All right, Coach, I know the outcome wasn't what we wanted, but it seemed to go better than earlier in the season.
Well, I mean, we played them back January, part of that long road trip, and just didn't play well up there. And I think that was had a lot to do with a young team and on the road for 3 games in a row. And I think today we responded a lot better in the second half. Did not get off to a good start, and that's just, again, part of maturity. We've got to do a better job of that. We didn't make good decisions in the first half. Didn't do a very good job of taking care of the basketball. Didn't do a very good job of making good decisions offensively. Didn't do a very good job of taking them out of what they wanted to do offensively. And then we turned around the second half and played great. Mm-hmm. But we just put ourselves in such a hole that we just couldn't get out of it.
Shaq had some foul trouble. How did that impact the game?
Well, it took him out of it, but Chris Bernard stepped up. I mean, he led us today with 14. Fred had 11. Devin Graves came off, gave us 6 right there. So it kind of balanced that a little bit. Yeah, you got a guy that's done as much as he has, averaged over 20, and scored over 1,000 points in the last 2 years, and you lose him, it does make an impact on it. When you get to the free throw line, and that's one thing Shaq does. I mean, he gets us to the free throw line and kind of gets us going. 2 quick ones there that were a little touchy, but we got to play through that. So hopefully it'll help us maybe by giving some guys an opportunity to step up.
Yeah. Talk about Wyatt's contribution. He seemed like he really was battling with their big guys.
He's really developed. He's really started to figure it out, and I think he's probably him and Fred both have really grown, and we've kind of put him in some spots. And I talked to Wyatt at halftime and trying to get him to take the guys out. He's going to have bigger guys guarding on him, and he's going to have to guard the bigger guys. He played physical today. Mm-hmm. He did a really good job of taking the contact and finishing the play. Really proud of his effort. He really did a good job.
Good. What was the biggest difference, you think, between first and second half?
Focus. We just I don't know if it's because we're playing at 1 o'clock or I don't know what. And I told him at halftime before the game even came out. I didn't think there was the energy that was there. And then we came out, we just didn't have the energy. We kind of sloshed through the first 15 minutes. We made a nice little run there at them, and then they went on an 8-0 run just before the half. Just focus was the biggest thing. We looked like we were asleep. And second half came out, had some energy, got a couple stops, got a couple baskets, kind of started chipping away at it, cut it down. We just didn't have enough to finish, and we're 20 down at halftime.
Right.
And then you lose by 12, and you just can't put yourself in that kind of hole to be able to do that. We talked after the game about maturity and about taking care of yourself, getting the rest. I think we have some guys that maybe are spending too much time as a night owl, and they're not getting their rest. Mm-hmm. And I talked to them about you can't function. You can't come in and play a 1 o'clock game on 5 or 6 hours sleep. You got to get your rest. And at this point in time in February, we really got to be ready to go. And some of that's just freshmen living in a dorm in college and getting that maturity.
Right. So there's a quick turnaround Monday, right?
Yeah, we got to go to Nashville Monday. Really athletic team in Fisk. They've had a rough year, but they're athletic. They're dangerous. They've lost some close games, but tough place to play. Just a really tough gym to go play in. So we really got to go up there and hopefully steal one on the road and continue our second half effort into our game on Monday. I thought the second half today was pretty good, but we got to finish that out. We got to do that for 40 minutes.
All right. Well, good luck, Coach. Thanks.
Okay, thanks.